The number one reason I see people in my therapy office who don't have a problem is because they want to quote unquote learn how to be the best version of themselves. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad idea. I think it's a great idea. I think we should all strive to be the best versions of ourselves. But I'm going to tell you the three things that people always do wrong. We all know that being the best version of ourselves includes different habits, right? Good habits, healthy habits, things like that. The number one thing I see is people are always picking the latest and greatest fad, what's trending, what this celebrity is doing, or what influencer they saw on TikTok doing what the latest morning routine trend is, things like that, which is fine because we have to get our inspiration from somewhere. But we have to make sure it aligns with our own values, our own ideals, something that we actually like, not just because it's trendy. Number two, for the love of God, we can only make one change at one time. I'm sorry. That is a hill I will die on. Any amount of change, even a thought process, is a habit. It just is. Our brain is literally wired to do the same thing over and over again, so it doesn't have to think. The brain literally has to tell us how to breathe and how to walk. So anything it can do automatically, it's going to do it. So if you're trying to do something or stop doing something that's become a habit, it's going to be really hard to change it. So don't try to do too many changes at once. I mean, I could go on and on about habits and changes and all the things, but for one thing, just make one change at a time. Try to add it to something you're already doing and make sure you feel pretty comfortable before you move to the next one. And number three, don't give up. Will you find habits that don't work for you? Sure. But you have to decide, is it not working for you? Or is the way you're doing it not working for you? Or do you just not want to do it? Or again, because it's so hard to break or make a habit that it just feels uncomfortable. But regardless of how people are doing it and when people are doing it, the most important thing is why. What's not working? When you say you want to be the best version of yourself, what's wrong with the version you are now? What's not working? And build from that. Let's talk about what is one of the habits that you successfully broke. Think this makes sense, or does it sound like a pile of shit? Let me know in the comments.